So the book of Revelation is riddled with what are called solecisms, which are grammatical inconsistencies or just errors, demonstrating that the writer did not understand Greek. And I'm not saying that I understand Greek, but I can compare the rest of the Word of God with this book and find these errors. Now here's one example in Revelation 21:1, where it says here, the preceding heaven and the preceding earthland came away. Here the word came away is from the verb aperchomai. And apo in the preposition here, it denotes motion away from the surface of a thing. So if something is occurring here and somebody came away from there, this is how apo is represented in the word aperchomai. Here, for example, the demons were in the human, and then Jesus drove them out, and then they came away from the human into the swine. Aperchomai. Here, the paralyzed man was raised up, so he stood up, and then he came away into his dwelling site. Aperchomai. Here, the enemy, he sows the darnel in the midst of the grain, and then he came away. Aperchomai. If you have the Devar and you just search came away in parentheses, you find 29 hits, or you could search come away, it's the same word, where there's 41 hits. Where here Jesus dispatches the 12 and he said, you should not come away into the way of the nations. You could look at all of these examples and see the context. Aperchomai. Apo, away from the surface. Now, we find another verb, which is perchomai, which para is a different preposition from apo. Where apo is away from the surface, para is alongside a thing. Translated, come, pass by. For example, Jesus is coming to them about the fourth watch time of the night, walking on the sea, and he wanted to come pass by them, not come away from them. Here the rich indued to his lowering, since as a flower of the grass he will come pass by. Perchomai. And here I collected all of the verses concerning the heavens and the earth land, which will come pass by. Perchomai. Matthew 5:18, Matthew 24:35, Mark 13:31, Luke 16:17, Luke 21:33. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will arrive as like a thief, in which the heavens that abides will, life that's fluently, come pass by. Perchomai. Okay? So, again, when we consider this occurrence here in Revelation 21:1, the came away then stands out like a sore thumb. This is, again, what is called a solecism. This is a grammatical error, which it's almost like it was obviously put there and allowed by God for us who have the discernment to recognize these things, to recognize that the book, the apocalypse, is not what it purports to be.